Nashville, Tennessee, what a great destination for a good time. And you're looking at Broadway, that's where a lot happens when you come to Nashville. The other place a lot happens is the Nashville Superspeedway. And we are here this weekend for some Xfinity Series racing on USA. Qualifying will be taking us to that later on this afternoon. We're going to see 41 drivers trying to qualify for 38 spots.
What's our goal here today? Is our goal here to try to sit on the pole? Because if it is, I'm going to sail down in there, and I'm going to make it a lap like I'm convinced it's going to stick. If my goal is to have a nice, clean lap, then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a little bit easier. Whoa, way up the track, yeah.
Brennan Poole chased it all the way up out of the corner there, June, and then tapped the wall out of turn 2.
You could see that car moving around in the middle of the corner. He chased it up off the bottom. Didn't want to get out of the gas. Didn't want to lose that time, but paid the price on corner exit at the start of this season. He would love to make a career in this series, or at least get a full-time ride to where he could really come here and race every single week. Oh, he's going to hang it out into the fence. That fence saved him from going all the way around. Cost him quite a bit of time on the clock. He had a really good lap going.
And we'll see how that nets out for Karam. Here it is off of turn 4.
Up the track a little bit. He's like, I'm running out of track. I'm running out of track. Car starts to come around. So we have to look at that damage to decide on what needs to be repaired, but also, that's quite a bit of damage to the rear tailpiece there.
First guy I've really seen commit to arcing the corner into one by, when I say that, I mean entering pretty late.
Oh!
Whoa!
Hang on.
Oh, brakes. That's a good thing. I was really nervous he was coming down pit road right there. Fortunately, he was able to get it stopped, and NASCAR has had to red flag it.
Sorry, man.
Let's watch. He's talking about being loose right here, but he's going to stay committed to the throttle. Swings around really fast. And right here, I'm thinking they're going to rip the splitter off this car going through the grass. Very lucky he gets away with pretty much no damage in that regard. That going through the grass with these race cars typically destroys the front end.
As these cars are the first one on track this afternoon, or still barely this morning. Hang on there, Josh Berry.
Yeah, really loose. Drove to the bottom of the racetrack. Thought he had good grip. The back of the car started coming around on him. He had to have a big correction. Had to completely get out of the gas, and you can see the result of that entering turn 3 over 2/10 behind Zane Smith.
And whatever happens in turn 1 and 2, you're apprehensive that it's going to repeat itself in 3 and 4. And it's hard to go down in there and try to make up whatever loss.
Fresh off of his engineering role at Stewart House Racing, Davin Restivo gets the crew chiefing job, as Daniel Hemrick has a lot of work to do there.
He was a 10th up entering the corner. Like, he went in the corner way farther than anyone else has. And that's exactly what the drivers are talking about. You overdrive it or underdrive it. You're never going to hit it perfect. You're always going to have something you could have done better. And Daniel really sent it down into turn 1, hoping for the best. And
he's not going to like that. He's going to have to walk away and do some of that hydrating he was talking about.
Chandler Smith, really good 1 and 2. Right around the bottom. Car's a little bit loose there.
All those guys getting loose right in the same spot in 3 and 4, man. It is a handful, but he does a great job here.
Great lap for Chandler Smith. He's on the top.
A lot of bottoming out, splitter contact. I wonder if the car's just a little bit snug. Oh, he's loose right there.
What a save.
That was something else. Riding right along with the driver when he's going through that process. And the next cars, when you slow down, you pick it all back up under caution. Sam really loose. Trying not to get out of the gas too much. I don't know that it mattered. You see the time there, half second, 6/10 down.
I'd much rather give up a little bit in qualifying today to have a reasonable starting spot.
He'll get out of the car, though, and tell you he underdrove it. That's the way drivers are. Man, I could have got more. We could have run X, Y, Z lap time.
This will be a car that will need to be dealt with before the day is over. Xfinity Series veteran Cole Custer. We heard him just earlier talking about the challenge here in qualifying, and he goes to the top.
Over a 10th faster. No surprise.
Good, that's P1.
Gets in there a little bit easy. Nope, can't do it. Just too loose. Tried to get in there a little easy to go to the throttle, but
Rear stepped out really bad.
Yep.
Both times 3, 4. Sorry.
Just didn't have the rear grip in 3 and 4. Coming to get the green or coming to get the checkered.
Cole Custer says, is that it? Yes, my friend, you did the best of everyone today. Marty, happy guy right there.
Yeah, for the 3rd pole this year, leads the series. Cole Custer gets to celebrate. So when we talked a second ago, you go, I don't know if I can do it. You made it look fairly easy, though. How?
They make it easy. JT and the guys, they make it easy to just go out there and run a solid lap. And I think it was fast, obviously. So I think we have something good to race with. We needed a little bit more long run speed yesterday, but I feel like we kind of got that today. But I just can't thank everybody enough at Haas Automation, Gene Haas, Tony Stewart. I mean, everybody involved is everybody at SHR has just done a great job to help this program, and hopefully just go out there and try and prove people what we can do.
Boy, that was an interesting qualifying session. We've seen some guys who are really good have a tough time hanging on to the car. Is that a preview of what we'll see in the race today, you think, Cole?
For sure. I mean, this is probably one of the easiest places to overdrive the race cars. So in the race, it gets a little bit easier because you're at race pace and not trying to lay down one lap. But it is a place that it's difficult, but you got to have a car that's good on the long run, and I think we adjusted for that.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.